Imagine two neighbors, both earning similar salaries, yet one retires comfortably while the other struggles with debt. What makes their financial journeys so different? Today, we explore the powerful lessons from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This documentary will break down 7 essential money concepts that can shape your financial future regardless of your background. Through engaging stories, clear explanations, and practical examples, we'll uncover how mindset, education, and smart choices can transform your relationship with money. Let's begin by asking, why do people with similar incomes end up in such different financial situations? It's easy to assume that earning more money automatically leads to wealth, but reality shows us otherwise. Two people with the same income can end up in vastly different places financially. The difference often lies in how they manage their money, their mindset, and their financial habits. In this scene, we'll introduce the central question: what separates those who build wealth from those who don't? We'll use fictional examples of two friends, Alex and Jamie, to illustrate how choices about spending, saving, and investing can lead to very different outcomes. This sets the stage for the lessons ahead. Robert Kiyosaki's book contrasts two mindsets, one focused on security and saving, the other on opportunity and growth. The poor dad believes in working hard for a steady paycheck, saving diligently, and avoiding risk. The rich dad sees money as a tool, encourages learning about investments, and embraces calculated risks. These attitudes shape how people approach work, spending, and financial independence. By understanding these mindsets, we can see how beliefs about money influence decisions and, ultimately, financial outcomes. Let's explore how shifting your mindset can open doors to new possibilities. The way we think about money affects every financial decision we make. Some people see money as something to be feared or hoarded, while others view it as a resource to be managed and grown. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, these attitudes are illustrated through fictional examples. For instance, one character avoids investing because of fear, while another actively seeks opportunities to learn and grow wealth. By recognizing our own attitudes, we can begin to change our approach to money, work, and saving. This scene encourages viewers to reflect on their beliefs and consider how a positive money mindset can lead to better outcomes. One of the book's most famous lessons is the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like investments or rental properties. Liabilities take money out, such as loans or expensive cars. Let's use a simple example. Imagine a student buys a bicycle to deliver food and earns extra cash. That's an asset. But buying a fancy phone on credit that costs money every month is a liability. Understanding this distinction helps you make smarter choices about what to buy and how to build wealth. Let's look at fictional students, Mia and Sam. Mia invests her savings in a small online store, which earns her extra income each month. Sam spends his savings on a new gaming console, which doesn't generate any money. Over time, Mia's asset grows, while Sam's liability drains his funds. These examples show how everyday choices can either build wealth or create financial stress. By thinking carefully about what you buy, you can start turning your money into productive assets. Many schools don't teach basic financial concepts, leaving students unprepared for real-world money decisions. Understanding income, expenses, saving, investing, and taxes is crucial for building a secure future. Financial education empowers you to make informed choices, avoid costly mistakes, and take control of your financial destiny. In this scene, we'll highlight how learning about money can help you manage your budget, plan for emergencies, and grow your wealth over time. Imagine facing your first paycheck and not knowing how to budget, save, or invest. Without financial education, it's easy to fall into debt or miss opportunities to grow your money. Learning about income, expenses, and taxes gives you the tools to make smart decisions. For example, understanding how compound interest works can help you save more effectively. This scene encourages viewers to seek out financial knowledge and use it to build a strong foundation for their future. The book suggests that relying solely on a salary can limit your financial growth. Developing additional income-producing skills and opportunities is key. For instance, learning to code, starting a side business, or investing in stocks can create new streams of income. This scene explores how diversifying your income helps you weather financial storms and build wealth faster. We'll use fictional examples of students who earn extra money through tutoring, freelancing, or selling crafts online. Skills are assets that can generate income. Learning, communication, sales, technology, leadership, and financial literacy opens doors to new opportunities. For example, a student who learns graphic design can freelance online, while another who studies sales can earn commissions. This scene highlights how investing in yourself through education and skill building can pay off in the long run. The more valuable your skills, the more ways you can earn and grow your wealth. Instead of working just for a paycheck, consider jobs that teach valuable skills. Internships, volunteering, or part-time work can help you learn communication, teamwork, and leadership. These skills are often more valuable than the money you earn at first. Over time, they can lead to better jobs, higher income, and more opportunities. This scene encourages viewers to focus on learning and growth, not just immediate earnings. One of the book's core ideas is to make money work for you, not just work for money. This means building assets that generate income, like investments or businesses. Instead of spending all your earnings, invest in things that grow in value or produce cash flow. For example, buying stocks, starting a small business, or investing in real estate can create passive income. This scene explains how building productive assets can help you achieve financial independence. Let's use a fictional example. Sarah invests in a small vending machine business. She spends some money up front, but the machines earn her income every month. Over time, her investment grows, and she has more financial freedom. This scene shows how productive assets can create wealth, even for students and beginners. The key is to look for opportunities that generate income, not just spend money on things that lose value. Increasing your income doesn't automatically make you wealthy. If your spending rises just as quickly, you may end up with little to show for it. Controlling expenses and lifestyle is crucial. For example, if you get a raise but immediately buy a new car, your wealth doesn't grow. This scene explains how managing spending, budgeting, and living below your means can help you build lasting wealth. Let's look at two fictional friends, Tom and Lily. Tom spends every extra dollar on gadgets and entertainment, while Lily saves and invests her raises. Over time, Lily's wealth grows, while Tom struggles to keep up. This scene illustrates how lifestyle choices impact financial outcomes. By making conscious decisions about spending, you can build a stronger financial foundation. How can teenagers apply these lessons safely and realistically? Start by learning valuable skills, saving money, and understanding basic finance. Avoid unnecessary debt, like high-interest credit cards or loans for things you don't need. Think long-term. Small savings and smart investments can grow over time. This scene translates the book's ideas into practical steps for students, helping them build a strong financial future from an early age. Building wealth starts with safe financial habits. Set a budget, track your spending, and save a portion of your income. Avoid risky investments and unnecessary debt. For example, use a simple savings account to build an emergency fund. This scene encourages students to develop habits that protect their financial health and prepare them for future opportunities. Debt can be a major obstacle to building wealth. High-interest loans and credit cards can quickly drain your resources. This scene explains how to avoid unnecessary debt, use credit responsibly, and focus on saving and investing. For example, only borrow for things that increase in value, like education or a business. Avoid loans for gadgets or entertainment. Wealth is built over time, not overnight. Thinking long-term means setting goals, planning for the future, and making decisions that pay off later. For example, saving for college, investing in skills, or starting a small business can create lasting benefits. This scene encourages viewers to look beyond immediate rewards and focus on building a strong financial foundation. It's important to remember that Rich Dad Poor Dad presents the author's perspectives, not guaranteed formulas for wealth. Every financial journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. This scene encourages viewers to think critically, question assumptions, and adapt lessons to their own circumstances. By combining practical advice with thoughtful analysis, you can make smarter financial decisions. Not all financial advice fits every situation. For example, investing in real estate may work for some, but not for others. This scene explains how to evaluate advice, consider risks, and make decisions based on your own goals and resources. By questioning assumptions and seeking diverse perspectives, you can avoid costly mistakes and find strategies that work for you. Financial lessons are most powerful when adapted to your own life. For example, a student may not be able to invest in real estate, but can start a small online business or learn valuable skills. This scene encourages viewers to take the core ideas from Rich Dad Poor Dad and apply them in ways that fit their age, resources, and goals. Let's recap the 7 money lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad. First, mindset matters. Second, understand assets and liabilities. Third, seek financial education. Fourth, don't rely only on a salary. Fifth, work to learn valuable skills. Sixth, make money work for you. Seventh, control expenses and lifestyle. By applying these lessons, you can build a stronger financial future, regardless of your starting point. What can you do today to start building wealth? Begin by tracking your spending, setting a budget, and saving a portion of your income. Learn about basic financial concepts, seek out opportunities to earn extra money, and invest in your skills. This scene provides practical steps for viewers to take action and start their financial journey. Wealth is built through consistent habits. Saving regularly, investing wisely, and learning continuously are key. This scene explains how small actions repeated over time can lead to big results. For example, saving just $10 a week can add up to hundreds over a year. By focusing on building positive habits, you can create a strong financial foundation. Everyone makes financial mistakes. The key is to learn from them and adjust your approach. This scene shares fictional examples of students who overspend or invest poorly, but then learn to budget and research before making decisions. By viewing mistakes as learning opportunities, you can improve your financial skills and avoid repeating errors. Financial decisions can be complex. Seeking guidance from trusted adults, teachers, or financial experts can help you make better choices. This scene encourages viewers to ask questions, research options, and use reliable resources. By building a support network, you can navigate challenges and find opportunities for growth. Building wealth takes time and effort. Staying motivated is essential. Set clear goals, celebrate small wins, and remind yourself of the benefits of financial independence. This scene shares tips for maintaining motivation, such as tracking progress, joining study groups, or reading inspiring stories. By staying focused, you can overcome obstacles and achieve your financial goals. The world of finance is always changing. New opportunities arise as technology evolves and markets shift. This scene encourages viewers to stay curious, keep learning, and look for ways to grow their wealth. Whether it's investing in new industries, learning about cryptocurrency, or starting a business, the future holds endless possibilities for those who are prepared. As we conclude, remember that financial success is not about luck or background. It's about mindset, education, and consistent action. The lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad can help anyone, regardless of age or income, build a brighter financial future. By applying these ideas, thinking critically, and staying motivated, you can take control of your money and shape your destiny. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your financial story starts today.